All right, so these are the notes for page 5, but anyway, they were a little bit out of order. So now we're going to use your Xbox ability, and we're going to factor a trinomial when a equals 1. Now, all of these are going to be trinomials. The trinomial is going to be written in this form. Every single one of our trinomials is going to look like this. It's going to have some number times x squared. Actually, all of these are going to equal 1, so you won't see a number in place of a. It'll be plus some number times x, and then plus a constant. So all of these trinomials, look, 3 terms, will look like this, and the a value will always be 1 for right now. So look at this example. In this example, I've got x squared plus 10x plus 24. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to identify what the a value, the b value, and the c value are. The coefficient of x squared is my a, so a equals 1. So that's what we wanted. I'm trying to use examples where a equals 1. The b value here is the 10, and the c value is a 24. So how does Xbox come into play? Xbox comes in because I'm trying to find 2 numbers whose product equals the a value times the c value. So I'm going to put a times c right here. A times c, which is 1 times 24, I'm going to put a 24 right here. I want the sum of those 2 numbers to be the b value. So this is where the b value goes. So I'm going to put a 10 right here. So again, that a value is a 1, this c value is a 24. So I'm going to go 1 times 24 and put that in the top. I take this b value and I put it in the bottom. Now, using those Xbox skills, what are 2 numbers whose product is 24, but whose sum is 10? So if you think about 24, 24 has a lot of factors. You might be thinking 2 times 12. Well, no, 2 times 12 does equal 24, but 2 plus 12 is not 10. Maybe you're thinking 3 times 8. Well, 3 times 8 does equal 24, but 3 plus 8 does not equal 10. I'm going to go to 4 times 6. There we go. So we've got a 4 and a 6 that multiply to make 24, but then they add to make 10. So factoring a trinomial it's like the reverse of foiling. So to write it in factored form, you set it up, and then you're going to say x with a positive 4, x with a positive 6. This is factored. That's factored. Now, if I were to go back and FOIL this, let me go back and FOIL it, that would be x times x is x squared, x times 6 is 6x, 4 times x is 4x, 4 times 6 is 24. Combine these 2 middle terms, x squared plus 10x plus 24 gets you back to where you started. So this is your trinomial. We used Xbox to factor it, and then this would be factored, and that would be the answer to this one. Let's do another example. In this example, again, these are all for when a equals 1. You're not going to see a coefficient in front of the x for now. In a couple days you will, though. But anyway, the a value is 1. The b value is a 3. Oh, am I not even? Oh, I am. The b value is a 3. And the c value is negative 10. So here's my x. Remember, I want my top number to be the product of a and c. So 1 times negative 10 is negative 10. I want the bottom number to be the b value. So that's going to be 3. So now I need two numbers that multiply to make negative 10, but add to make 3. A little kink in this is that it's negative, so I need one positive number and one negative number. So I still need factors of 10 though. If I used a 2 and a 5, well, 2 times 5 do get me 10. But I need one of them to be negative because I need it to be negative 10. Now, if I put a negative in front of my 2, well, now negative 2 times 5 equals 10. Does negative 2 plus 5 equal 3? Yes, it does. So the 2 would have to be the negative number in this case. If that 3 was negative, then I would switch this and make the 5 negative and the 2 positive. I hope that that makes sense. But anyway, these are the numbers I need in order to factor this. So it's as simple as, once you X box it, you get your two numbers. Now I'm going to say this is X with a negative 2, X with a positive 5. This is factored. How do you check it? You FOIL to check. And it does check out. All right, that's the end of page 6.